AI is an accelerant. I was inspired to give this talk today because of a cool session yesterday about like learning versus speed, and that's something that I'm dealing with a lot here 2 years into my career, and who doesn't love Castaway? Okay, I wrote about how in 2022, when I went to boot camp, is the moment that this all changed for everyone. We lost financial stability in the tech market, and AI dropped for everyone, right? General availability. I love this. I actually learned yesterday from John Willis that AI has been in the works since the 1940s. So we cannot ignore it. It is coming, it is here, it's not going anywhere. So I have chosen early in my career to just lean in. Also, if you're gonna make your company more money using AI, they want you to do it. That's the bottom line, right? Like, what I know so far about corporate tech business is that they wanna make the money. So that's what we have to focus on. So how I'm using it in my early career as a developer is to try to use it well so that I do my job better and not try to replace my job with the tool itself. And I'm gonna talk about a few ways that I'm doing that, like pair programming in advance of pairing with humans to get as far in it as possible. People's time costs more than mine does at my company, and I appreciate that. So when they're giving me their time, I choose to be as prepared as possible. Also, autocomplete is great for pair programming. I love Copilot for this. It's no different than any other shortcut. It's just allowing ourselves to move faster when we already know where we're going. Sometimes it's wrong, you gotta verify. One thing that we've done recently is, on my app enablement team where we're building components, is feed in prompts about our specifications for components and letting it start doing the work for us. We know it's not gonna be perfect design, but we let it get us started so we can move faster. I also use it to edit writing. I have English degrees, so I don't let ChatGPT write for me, but I can ask it to take out the 3 worst sentences if I'm over a word count. It does that pretty good. Also, I need a teacher sometimes, and I don't always want to bug somebody, and Stack Overflow isn't always the best source nowadays because the AI is trained, so I will absolutely ask it to explain things to me so I can move faster too. I don't want to be too pro AI without talking about how it costs water and energy and lots of other resources to use it, so we should use it responsibly, but that it's gonna be used regardless, so let's just use it well. And not over-depending on it. We can appreciate and embrace it and keep moving faster while also continuing to learn our craft for our own benefit. Okay, I also hear at work a lot, what got us here won't get us there. And so I can use AI to help me think through the experiences that I've gone through or the code that I've written that has come back, and we can work together to make it better in the future. And in distributed systems, our work is getting more complicated. It's never gonna get less complicated. You're not launching static sites at work these days, you know what I'm saying? So we have to allow it to, oh yes, okay, let me just skip to this. I'm sure you've all heard this peanut butter and jelly thing. You tell the computer how to make a peanut butter and jelly and then it does this thing, right? Prompting is the same way. It will give you weird hallucinatory results if you are not very specific, and you have to continue to fine tune that so you don't get jelly on your hands. But with some practice, can AI help you inject industry standard open source telemetry into your code base? And why OTel? Let's talk about that here on the next slide. It is open source and well maintained. It has great documentation across tons of different languages, and it's vendor non-specific. So while I think you should use Honeycomb, you don't have to. You can use anybody as long as you're using OTel. Just like we don't still use like a can on a string to communicate, and we use phones and computers and stuff like that, our jobs as developers aren't going anywhere, but the shape of it is changing, and so we have to go with that. And I, for one, welcome our new AI overlords. Our jobs and our technological future and our business success depends on collaborating with AI. That's just what it is and where we gotta go. So I'm encouraging that here. I am Ruthie. You can find me on LinkedIn. I'm a software engineer on an app enablement team at Honeycomb, and I am so grateful. We're really happy to be here at this event and sponsor it. I am so honored and grateful for the opportunity to do my first talk.